What's going on, guys? It's Dill here from the Yakuza, bringing you a Dragon Ball Super Chapter 69 live reaction. This Granola guy seems really interesting. I want to learn more about him. I love his character design, and his motivation seems legit. So let's get into this chapter. The evolution of Planet Cereal. Planet Cereal. This present time, it is okay. I don't know why I was under the impression that Planet Cereal was kind of just destroyed, but it looks like it was just genocided, and then it's rebuilt. Okay, and there's just little fish-looking dude. Welcome back, Granola. Can you fix up the left wing of my ship? It took some damage. Of course. When do you expect to depart again? I won't have any jobs for a while, so take your time. Okay. Please try to take some time off for yourself. Yeah, that's the plan. And now he's at a store. And that too. Oh, and some of your top shelf water, please. You got it. How's the old man doing these days? He doesn't come into town much anymore. His leg's been giving him trouble, but otherwise he's fine. I see. He's over 500 years old, though his people have long lifespans, so that's not too surprising. Why do you two live on that far-off mountain instead of around here with us? We Sugarians would welcome you with open arms. Nah, sorry, but the city wouldn't suit us. See ya. Hang on. Here's an extra bottle of water on the house. Give my regards to the old guy. He's walking away from this bubbled city. I'm guessing the city's in a bubble because that's the only way that these little Sugarians can sustain life in it. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a fence system. Say, Granola, why don't you live amongst the Sugarians? Also, this old guy, is he the one that's been communicating with him through the headset? That city was set up for them by the heaters. It's not meant for me. Let me see. But was this not once the planet of the cereal aliens? The cerealians? Sure, 40 long years ago. After our planet was ravaged by Frieza's armies, the heaters swooped in and started rebuilding. Dude, the heaters. These dudes are evil as F. The Sugarians had lost their own planet and were roaming through space at the time, so they paid well for this planet. This place became their home, so we decided to move on to this mountain. I see. Necessary distancing in pursuit of amiable cohabitation. Something like that. Okay, so it's not the old man. I can see my hometown from the top of the mountain. The one Frieza's people destroyed. It's a reminder of what they did to my planet. That way I'll never forget. And he's having flashbacks of it. Okay, back to Beerus and Vegeta, which I'm very excited for Beerus and Vegeta. I want to see what new form, what new technique Vegeta is going to learn. How many planets have you Saiyans destroyed? He's like, what? Hard to say. Fighting was the only way of life for our people, so we had a way of racking up sin after sin. Sin, huh? However, it wasn't until Frieza's clan came along and began using us that the destruction and invasions became business as usual. You try to lay all the blame for your wicked ways on Frieza and his people. Not in the least. In his pursuit for power, my father built up his own kingdom atop countless deaths. Frieza's clan taking control didn't help, but the seeds of the Saiyans' destruction were somewhat sown before that. Damn, it's kind of rough. So it was the Saiyans' destiny to be wiped out then? I'd say so. Ridiculous. But never mind that. My people's problems aren't your concern. I'm saying it's ridiculous. What do you mean? Weren't you going to show me a technique used by gods of destruction? What could that possibly have to do with the history of Saiyans? Plenty. What did he just destroy? The Oracle fish jumps out of its, or rather, maybe fall or jumps out of its cup. Phew, that was far too close, Beerus. You just destroyed another decorative planet. Okay, so just some random planet orbiting around their place. Honestly, honestly, at this rate, if he keeps destroying things, we'll be fresh out of planets before you know it. Whoa. Lord Beerus is not someone to mess with. What was that the technique? Is this Hakai? That was just a simple glimpse of what I can do. How can I acquire such power? And then Beerus just takes Vegeta's face and puts him into the ground. What's the meaning of this? As long as doubt weighs your soul, as long as doubt weigh down your soul, this power will never be yours to wield. Doubt, you say? Your own crimes aside, you're feeling guilty for the sins of all Saiyans. That's awfully self-centered of you, mortal. And then Vegeta looks pissed, and he just throws him against a tree. Here's a fun fact. The one who suggested that Frieza eliminate the Saiyans was me. What? Oh, I think come on, he's just baiting him, right? Oh my god. You still, oh my god. Still think it was destiny? You're just not going to accept that? Still think it was destiny? You're just going to accept that? Go on, try me. I'll obliterate you too. You utter scum. And then Vegeta powers up. Vegeta? What's he up to? Looks like he's in red right now. And he goes for Beerus. He goes to punch him. Beerus catches it. He like speed blitzes behind Beerus's back. Beerus just dodges it, kicks him, sends him flying. A volley of ki blasts comes Beerus's way from Vegeta. Of course, it's not gonna do anything. There's like a cloud. Vegeta rushes him. Beerus isn't even there. He comes down, stomps on his back. Everything those Saiyans did in the past, what's it got to do with you now? As long as you're trapped by the past, you'll never manage to go past this point. Vegeta's pissed. And Beerus is just like effortlessly dodging his punches. He grabs his arm and says destruction and just blows Vegeta away. And now Vegeta's just incapacitated pretty much. Goku says, Lord Beerus' signature move, huh? I kind of messed up that time I tried copying it. And then Whis says, it still has that much power even though he tweaked it so that only Vegeta's armor was destroyed. It's not a power that's easily mastered. My mind's always on the... Beerus says, my mind's always on destruction and nothing else. That's why there's no limit to my power. Listen, if you really want this power, you're going to have to destroy any stray thoughts and recreate yourself from scratch. Before creation becomes destruction. Get it? Oh my god, I'm actually loving this, that Vegeta, like Goku's being trained by Whis, and then Vegeta is being trained by Beerus, because Vegeta and Beerus, they're on a similar wavelength, at least old Vegeta. Like Vegeta's came a long way, but you know what I'm saying. Bingo, check it out, Alec. Here's the heaters again. This hunk of junk must have visited Zuno at one point. Jot down the coordinates, Oil. Got it. So the Galactic Patrol was waiting to ambush Songambo and his gang of idiots. And here's a picture of Miras. Right, the Galactic Patrol got jurisdiction over the whole sector. Makes sense when we were never able to find Zuno. Anyways, let's go grill old Zuno for that intel, and it'll lead us to a payday. Hold on. What are we seeing here? The convicts in the Galactic prison were all freed at once. How'd that happen? According to 7-3's data, Moro used the power of something called Dragon Balls to release the prisoners. Dragon Balls? What are those? Wishing balls created by the Namekians. They can grant any wish. Any wish at all? Yes. Moro also used them to regain his magical powers. I see. It's all adding up now. This could explain some of the strange stuff that's been going on in the universe. Decent chance it was these Dragon Balls that revived Frieza too. So these balls are just out there somewhere. This guy delivered us some intel way more valuable than Zuno's location. Namekians, huh? Oh, they're going straight for the old Namekians. Why does that sound so familiar? I've heard about him somewhere. The Namekians were a tribe. I forget what this dude's called, but this is a dude that beat down Miras, like subdued him. The Namekians were a group. The Namekians were a tribe that used to live on planet Cereal. What? Wait, what? They're not saying that. They're saying the Namekians originated from Cereal? Right, those green dudes who shared that planet with the Cerealians. But wouldn't that mean they're extinct too? They're extinct now too? Not quite. I just remembered. There was a lone survivor, an old man named Monito, or Monito. Sorry if I butchered that. Monito. It just so happens that he lives with our pal Granola. What? Dude, did the Namekians come from Cereal? That is insane. Planet Cereal. I got some water for you. You're always so good to me, Granola. Dude, so this, okay, the prediction. This dude is going to make Dragon Balls for Granola to wish on. Is that possible? How's work going? Profitable if nothing else. That's so good to hear it. And your friend at the shop says hi. Even gave us an extra bottle. I haven't dropped by in a good while. Those Sugarans sure do treat us kindly. They probably feel a little bad about moving to our planet when we were first here. Well, they shouldn't. I've got no complaints about our life here. Yeah, I guess not. It's cool that like they have a good that these two have a good relationship with the sugar. How do you say that? Sugarians. It's good they have a good relationship with them instead of like because they know it wasn't their fault that their planet got destroyed. Are you heading out here again? Are you heading out again? Right away? Got more jobs lined up? No, I've got some time off. Frieza somehow come back to life. Frieza, you say? Did I hear that right? Yeah, that's why everyone's laying low for now, which means no jobs for me. Well, that ain't the way. Well, ain't that the way? So them heaters haven't put a bounty on Frieza's head yet? I don't think so. Even the heaters aren't exactly eager to mess with Frieza's army. I see. But whether there's money in it or not, I'll be the one to take down Frieza and his goons. Don't even try it. You know you don't have the power to tangle with Frieza. Power. In that case, I might have to resort to that. Oh, and there's a one-star Dragon Ball. What? No, the Dragon Balls ain't for taking revenge. Yeah, I know. Moot point anyway, since I need... Moot point anyway, since I need the second one to make a wish. Darn right. It's been lost for 40 years. Likely never to be seen again. I have to search this entire planet for a tiny ball just like this one. So there's only 2 Dragon Balls in this? Listen, Granola, the Dragon Balls began as a part of a ritual to celebrate brave Namekian warriors. They're not meant to fulfill any old selfish desire. Planet Namek. Today you're going to learn more about the Dragon Balls. Sets of Dragon Balls vary in size and number depending on who created them. On our planet, each village elder holds one of the Dragon Balls, but originally the wishes were meant as rewards for bold warriors who sought out the Dragon Balls in times of great suffering. Do other planets have Dragon Balls too? It's certainly possible on planets where our kind reside, like Earth. You mean Dende's Dragon Balls? Right. Do our people live on any other planet? Most likely, though we can't possibly know of all of them. You Namekians moved to this universe from another realm altogether, and I've heard that some settled in places far from planet Namek. What happened to those other Namekians? I wouldn't know. They may yet live, or perhaps they were wiped out ages ago. A couple dozen Namekians used to live here on planet Serial, but now it's just me. When I pass, that's it. The end, kaput. The Dragon Balls go with me. That's really interesting. They moved from another realm altogether. That would explain their godlike powers. Oh, jeez. Where was I at? When I pass, that's it. The end, kaput. The Dragon Balls go with me. But what if I find the other Dragon Ball and wish for our planet to be restored the way it was 50 years ago? Then what of the well-meaning sugar Sugarians who settled here? Would you kick them off their newfound home? The Frieza and his army would have to be eliminated. Like I said, revenge ain't the way. That only gives rise to new enemies. And then what? Fine, you're right. Give up on the Dragon Balls and enjoy the lot we've been handed in life. I better get some sleep now. You should turn in early too. Yeah, dude, Granola's not listening. He's asleep. They're watching. He's watching some TV, some ridiculous TV at that. And now the news. You were listening to Sugar Toast Love. A local boy was hunting for bugs in the mountain. Okay, of course, he's gonna fucking find a Dragon Ball. When he discovered a strange ball in a crevice. It's an orange crystal of some sort. So convenient. It's an orange crystal with some sort of 2-star shape marking on the inside. Specialists at the Institute say it's possible that the ball did not originate on planet Syria and are currently conducting research. Of course, okay, he's like all dressed up like a thief. He's about to go take it. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Hey Granola, are you going to ignore the old man's warnings? Who is he talking to? It'll be fine, Oatmeal. I've got a plan. There we go. Monito said... Monito once told us to spell to summon the Dragon Balls, right? Remind me how it goes. Yes, of course. Summoning time. And he's saying a bunch of words I don't understand. Ooh, this dragon looks crazy. It looks really crazy. You're the wish granting dragon. You've collected 2 Dragon Balls. State your wish. If it is within my power, your single wish is my command. Any wish. You need not state your wish in his language. I want to be the strongest. Turn me into the strongest warrior in the universe. That's odd, because like with 2... You would think that with 2 Dragon Balls, that the reward would be far less than 7 Dragon Balls, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess it would be the same exact power and just split 7 different ways or 2 different ways. So when you're bringing it all together, it's different. I don't know. I also don't, because the wish also has to be within the power of the Namekian who made the Dragon Balls. Like that was stated like early on in the series. Like with Kami's Dragon Balls, you could not request something that was stronger than Kami's powers or Kami's ability. So, but now we're dealing with like divine strength. We're dealing with a whole different, like we have like God Key and stuff right now, and it was just said that they were from a different like planet. So it's just it's weird because then anybody could take the Dragon Balls and say, "Make me the strongest." You know what I mean? So that's weird. I'm sure there's gonna be a caveat to it, but that was a oh my God, that was a good chapter. Like we learned where the Namekians came from. I mean, what is that? How many years has Dragon Ball been going on? Like 30, 35 years, and now we just found out like where the Namekians came from. They came from a different realm. Like that is insane, guys. Did you like this chapter? I enjoyed it a lot. I can't wait to see more Granola, see what he's gonna do, see how he fights. I'm really like his sniping and shit seems so interesting. So if you like the video, guys, hit the thumbs up. If I miss anything, comment down below and subscribe if you would like to join the Yakuza. Thanks, guys.